What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so before I get into this video, I want to give a shout out to the brother Devin Lewis for the $10 donation via the Cash App. Leaves a note saying, always keeping the integrity of basketball alive. Salute to you, brother. I try to do my best, man. There's so much slander. There's so much fake news out there when it comes to the information that's been disseminated, even amongst supposed trusted sources like ESPN and Fox Sports and other supposed esteemed sports media outlets. They put out fake news. They'll, show stats that omit legends before some predetermined barrier or before the ABA-NBA merger, which is such baloney because it's not like the NBA even acknowledges the ABA. You know what I'm saying? It'd be one thing if they were including the ABA stats with legends, which they don't. So what's the importance of the ABA-NBA merger? What's the importance of it? You don't include the ABA in anything. So why that distinction? It's a way for you guys to remove Elgin Baylor and Wilt Chamberlain and all those guys from the equation because you don't know shit about that era. Just keep it a buck. So anyway, let me get into the point of this video, right? So I've been seeing this photo circulating on social media for a while, and it appears to show Xavier McDaniel choking out Michael Jordan, right? It appears to show Xavier McDaniel, who at the time was with the Sonics, choking out Michael Jordan. Now, if I didn't even know better, if I didn't know anything, I would have been suspicious of this photo for a couple of reasons. Number one, judging from Xavier McDaniel's uniform and knowing what time he played with the Sonics, that would have been, I think, going into the late 80s, middle to late 80s, right? Look at Michael Jordan. Does that look like a 25-year-old Michael Jordan? No, that looks more like a 35-year-old Michael Jordan. Possibly even Wizards Jordan, but I think that's 97, 98 Mike. So he doesn't even look like a younger Jordan in the early to mid 80s. So that'll be the first telltale sign that this photo's fake. And then secondly, I already know it's fake because you see, this is the real photo right here. See, he was choking out Wes Matthews of the Lakers. I forgot exactly what year it was. It might have been 87, 88. But he was choking Wes Matthews. That's the real photo. These people are so obsessed with slandering Michael Jordan, it doesn't make any sense. But then if we strike back and talk about what they're doing after they throw the stones at the legacy of the all-time greats, then they point and say, look, they're attacking me. But their savior, he does it all the time. You know? Just like, their savior or the savior, he got all that smoke for Stephen A. Smith, right? Got people in the crowd filming. Marquise Morris having his back or whatever, right? But then when Kevin Gates insults your wife, saying she look like Lamar Odom, you know what I'm saying? You all you do is say some passive aggressive crap and keep it moving. Nah, call him out for what he said. Then he show up at the game, he show up at the game with his 304 turn Muslim chick or whatever she is, and then you don't got nothing to say. You don't step to him and have a Stephen A. Smith moment. Hey man, keep my wife's name out of your mouth, bro. Oh, it's gonna be some real drama. It's gonna be some, what was all that then? Clown, chicken, LeBuck. But anyway, yeah. I just wanted to put this out there, man, that this is a fake image. Okay, well, this is the real image. This is Wes Matthews, former NBA player. That too, X-Man was choking out. Okay, so what they're basically trying to do is, they're trying to basically create this image or this, I guess they're trying to create this narrative that Jordan wasn't as tough or as respected as, we try to make him out to be. Jordan was really getting punked, but, he like old school and don't be a menace, portraying an image that he really ain't, you know what I'm saying? The moment trouble really brews or strikes, he run in the house and scream for his mama, you know what I'm saying? Nah, Jordan wasn't scared of Xavier McDaniel. As we saw in 1992, I should have put that image up here. As we saw in 1992, when the Knicks was trying to punk the Bulls, when Xavier McDaniel was trying to punk Scotty, Scotty was laughing and, trying to punk other guys, and Mike got in his face and said, F you. F you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't scared of you. Look how big you are. They just mad because they guy is lame. They guy flops and, run from the smoke when it's a real threat. Talking his white phone voice when he on Pat McAfee, but want to be big and bad when he talking to Stephen A. Smith, a guy nearing 60 years of age. Clown. Top clown. A circus full of clown. A kingdom of clowns. You know what I'm saying? A king of foolish gestures. A kingdom of foolish, ignorant jesters, and he's the top clown. But anyway, just want to put that out there, man. So in case you see that photo, it's a fake. Tell me what you guys think.